Hi guys, this is Harry from my show Korea. Today's topic is, do South Korea people really fear about North Korea? In the past, when people around the world and thought about Korea, maybe the Kim Jong-un or North Korea is first thing that comes to your mind. Of course, nowadays K-pop or K-drama or K-food, that kind of things getting become popular. But in the past, Kim Jong-un is, I think, one of the most well-known for Korea. The media always talking about the Kim Jong-un and his missile or nuclear provocation. Because of this, still many people think Korea is very dangerous country due to the threat of the war. I was born in 1994, but I never felt once fear or scary because of North Korea in my life. And most people don't even think about North Korea as their daily life. Anyone who traveled South Korea before, you will naturally feel Korean people live as North Korea doesn't exist. Of course, some residents who live in near the border might maybe feel differently. So North Korea will never attack South Korea. I believe they will keep up with the provocation like a missile or something like that, but there's no chance to really start like a blown war. Because I think Kim Jong-un has everything. Like he is king and ruler of the countries, and he has money and effort, and he can do whatever he wants. What he take that kind of risk because there's nothing can he earn or gain, but he will lose everything. So it's like kind of the choice choose the suicidal. I don't think he's that much stupid. North Korea has actually no chance of winning the war. South Korea military alone is way superior than North Korea. Plus, we have support from the US Army. So, from the military standpoint, it's like Kikin started to fight Ryan, and I don't think it's too dumb to start a fight when you can't win. Their missile launch and provocation is common just political. As you know, creating the external enemy and imposter the internal unity is like a very standard and common, mostly widely known political strategy. Kim Jong-un simply used South Korea and US as an enemy to easily control their own country people. When North Korea launched the missile in the past, it was like kind of the big news internationally. But actually, my friends and we were talking about like what are we going to eat for dinner. In the reality, I think probably Korean people concerned about the find us warning more than the North Korea's nuclear missile alarm. Of course, I feel really sorry about North Korean people, but actually there's nothing we can do that much. Because if we started to intervene in this situation, Kim Jong-un also will resist strongly because he will not start a war or attack our country first, but if we get attacked by South Korea or USA, he will do everything to protect what he has now. And is there any possibility to South Korea and North Korea become unification? I think it might be possible in the future when the region of the Kim Jong-un is totally collapsed and North Korean people desperate to desire to unification. And North Korea has a massive amount of natural resources, and if that combined with South Korea's technology, I think Korea will become one of the most strongest country in the world. Of course, there are so many obstacles to unification. First, like there are realistic concerns about the astronomical cost of unification, which should be a big burden for our current generation. Also, we have to figure out how to solve the social challenges of how to integrate to these different people who have lived differently for a long time. And also, China wouldn't just stand by if we unified, because they see North Korea as their kind of the belonging, and they believe North Korea is under their control. So they wouldn't just hand over North Korea to us. Right now, North Korea acts as kind of the buffer zone between South Korea and China. If we disappear, South Korea would share the direct border with China, and potentially it leading to a new geopolitical conflict. So what I'm going to say about this video is the Korean South people normally not fear about the North Korea, and we are living not thinking about it much. So if you are watching this video, you shouldn't worry about too much about North Korea when you visit South Korea. Thank you for watching my video today, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.